Hi, ECMS families, parents, and scholars. It's Ms. Huza here with an update regarding remote learning. I'm going to read the letter that can be found below. You can find the English, Spanish, French, Bengali, and Arabic translations. If you need any support, please don't hesitate to reach out. And as I mentioned, I'm going to read the letter and then go through an overview of what remote learning will look like beginning on May 4th. So it says, attention ECMS families, remote learning update. ECMS goes live Monday, May 4th, May 1st, 2020. Dear ECMS parents and families, as Ms. Franco mentions in her letter on Monday, April 27th, we are moving remote learning into its next phase. Starting Monday, May 4th, we will offer live classes for each core subject, physical education, and advisory. Our teachers are so excited to have the opportunity to work with scholars in real time and get a little closer to normal during this unprecedented time in education. Your child will receive individual updates about his or her schedule next week through teachers' posts on Google Classroom. Remember, this is a learning period for everyone, so if you or your child needs support, just let us know. We are here for you. On the next page, there is an overview of what a typical Scholar Week will look like. Thank you to our parents and scholars who took the remote learning survey to give us feedback. We hope you see how we took your feedback and incorporated it into our programming. Please expect an update regarding grading and promotion criteria for this year by Friday, March 16th. Take care, and I hope to see you all soon. So now we're going to get into what the typical scholar schedule will look like for next week. So we're considering this our live teaching. You might also hear the phrase synchronous learning, but you'll see live teaching throughout this document. So we start off with core classes and the live instruction that accompanies core classes. So you'll see we'll have 2 live teaching sessions each for humanities or ELA, science, math, and social studies if your child is in 8th grade. Each session is 30 minutes. A consistent schedule is going to be created for each class. So if your child has ELA on Monday at 9 a.m., when they have ELA again on Wednesday, it will also be at 9 a.m. Each cohort will have its own session, and that will help us to keep the class sizes down in case all scholars are on at one time. Scholars need to attend each session. Of course, sessions will be taped so scholars can still access if they are sick or if there's an emergency and they can't attend a live session. But we hope to see every single scholar at their scheduled cohort time. And then following the session, there'll be 20 to 30 minutes of independent work. And that's going to be assigned for scholars to complete after the live teaching session. That work will still be due the next day at 8 a.m. So again, if your child has English or humanities on Mondays at 9 a.m., they'll have their live teaching session for 30 minutes. Following the live teaching session, the teachers will post an assignment that goes along with that live teaching. That assignment will be about 20 to 30 minutes. Scholars will complete that assignment, and that assignment needs to be turned in by Tuesday at 8 a.m. If your child has a live teaching session on a Tuesday, that work will be due Wednesday at 8 a.m., and so on. The next part of our live teaching includes the fact that we want to provide additional assignments through the core classes. So 1 to 2 independent practice assignments are going to be added to Google Classrooms to keep scholars engaged and focused on their learning. The work assigned will be at the beginning of the week, and scholars will have until the end of the week to complete those assignments. This way, scholars can work at their own pace. Scholars who can handle more work can complete more than what is assigned. So if the teacher assigns 1 reading or 1 video or 1 task on a website, scholars are more than welcome to complete more than just that 1 task. The teachers are going to be looking for that basic minimum to be hit as the expectation, But of course, we always encourage scholars to continue to move forward and do more if they're capable of doing more than what is assigned. The next part of our live instruction learning will include physical education. So 3 to 5 times a week, scholars will have live sessions, and these will be for each grade level per week. We're going to space out the physical education sessions, but we're going to keep to a consistent schedule for each grade level. So sixth grade, for example, has PE Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 3:10 to 3:50. That will always be their PE schedule. It's not going to be assigned by cohort. So we're asking for scholars to attend at least one session that is live, but your child has the opportunity to attend all of the sixth grade sessions, and similar for seventh and for eighth grade. And then finally, for next week, advisory with core teachers. So each grade level will have 1 to 3 advisory sessions per week. Again, we're going to keep to a consistent schedule for each cohort. So if your child has advisory with their science teacher at 2 o'clock, they will also have advisory with their ELA teacher at 2 o'clock if it's scheduled for more than one subject area. This is really a non academic time for scholars to be able to connect with peers as well as teachers. And attendance for the advisory is optional. So there will not be a recording of the advisory sessions. So we encourage all scholars to attend. But if your child is unable to attend for any reason, there is nothing that they need to make up for the advisory. So again, I'm going to post this letter in all of the various languages. Teachers will be sending out more information to scholars through their regular Google Classroom posts, and we look forward to engaging in our live instruction on Monday, May 4th. Everyone take care, and I hope that you're doing well. Speak soon.